Today we are in arguably one of the best neighborhoods in all of Los Angeles. Here in Brentwood, I'm gonna give you a full tour of this new modern farmhouse behind me. So let's get into it. Starting our home tour in front of the property. Now this house is located on a private cul-de-sac surrounded by beautiful Cape Cod style homes. We are also just 1 block away from the Riviera Country Club, where they host the Genesis Invitational PGA golf tournament every single year. So you know we are in a fantastic neighborhood, and personally one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Los Angeles. So looking up at this dark toned modern farmhouse, check it out. The curb appeal is phenomenal. We have the driveway on the left side leading up to a 2-car garage. Plenty of beautiful landscaping and shrubbery throughout here surrounding this pathway in the center. There is a private gate that you can close off before leading into the front yard. We've got grass to both sides of these steps and an olive tree as well to both sides of our walkway here. Looking up at that walnut wood pivot front door, I mean, the finishes in this house are phenomenal, and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's head inside. Welcome inside this brand new home in Brentwood. Through the massive walnut wood pivot door, we have double height ceilings, a modern chandelier above, and a peek into the second floor. Now, here are the specs of this entire property down here below, and we're gonna give you the full walkthrough tour. And I do really like the layout of this home because it's very easy. It flows nice, and there's a lot to see here. First off, walnut wood floors extend the entirety of this main level as well as the level above us. And we're gonna start to the right. As soon as you enter, we have the main family room with 3 linear windows looking out to that olive tree in the front yard. Love the bright contemporary furniture here. Fireplace has marble stones surrounding it going up to the ceiling, and then a flat screen TV planted in the very center of it. This is where you're gonna be spending time hanging out, maybe getting away from anyone else over by the kitchen and the living room area, but more on that later. Right next to the family room, we have the formal dining room with a light fixture that matches that main chandelier as soon as you walk in that front entrance. Seating for 10 here at our dining table, and it is right next to what we see is a dual-sided wine area with a full bar section. Wet bar here on the right side. We see a fabricated sink with this beautiful textured stone throughout. Then we've got a wood finish on both sides of this bar area. And I like that they didn't just close this off with doors or walls, so you can see all the way through into the living room and all the way into the backyard, the kitchen. It just makes this floor feel a lot more open than if you were to just leave this as a wall or your typical wine cellar. Up above, we have open sections for lots of bottles of wine. I mean, how many wine bottles do you think you could fit up there? I want to see your comments down below, like 500, 300, I don't even know. You guys can guess for me. But there you go. You got the family room, dining, your bar area, and now let's loop around into the living room. And before we do, this is where the controls are for the home as well as your Nest thermostat system. Let's actually turn the AC down a bit because, you know, we like it cool in these homes, obviously, especially when it gets a little bit hot in the summertime. But now we've got the kitchen and living room section. We'll start here in the living room because we've got a very unique look to this wall with the same stonework we saw over in the family section surrounding the second fireplace here. Another TV above, 3 built-in speakers, and then symmetrical seating sections to both sides with a nice padded seat here. And if you look a little bit closer, you can see an LED light underneath the seat that just adds depth to the lighting in here. A unique detailed touch that they didn't have to implement, but they did. And this definitely will shine bright at night and just adds a unique look to this cozy home. And I like all of the dark wood, the dark finishes, the dark tones in here makes it feel a lot more homey than your typical white modern boxes that you may see in West Hollywood. And you also have a ladder that you can move around from section to section, so if you have wine bottles stored in the top shelves there, you can easily reach them by climbing this ladder. Let's see what we got. Boom, we put our expensive tequila bottles up there, maybe the Clase Azules, the 42s, easy to reach. And then you can easily take the ladder down, store it, and put it away if you don't want it to just be out in the open next to our living room. But now we have to show you this kitchen because it's definitely one of a kind, starting with the islands, not one, but 2 islands. And these are not small islands as well. For there being 2, they are incredible. I mean, look at this first island we're taking a look at. You have the elevated bar top for your breakfast bar where you can seat maybe 6, 7, 8 people could definitely sit here at this breakfast bar. And you've got the unique cutout to this wood. I mean, just imagine the tree that they cut to design this piece right here. That is a phenomenal design. And look overall to this island. Then we've got the bright stone countertops with a little border on the edges here that you can see. So maybe if you spill something, it's not gonna drip over onto our nice wood floors down there. And you have it on both islands here. It extends all the way to a stainless steel sink in the bottom left corner. And then our second island is very similar, same countertops with that border as I told you, but we've got a 6-burner gas stove with a grill top, and there's no hood vent above, so they have it built into the countertops. With the press of a button, it rises from inside your island here. Take a look at that. I always love when the new builds have this implemented. It's just such a way more sleek and modern look overall. It's very easy to use from the press of a button. We'll close that though. Floating tinted glass cabinetry up above, and we see the same stonework here on your backsplash that does extend all the way up to the ceiling. They didn't leave the wall above the cabinetry as a plain wall. They added that same stone, which is a cool touch. Down beneath, plenty of storage space, lots of wood drawers, and the handles on all the storage space down beneath are something very unique where you can see there's just a cutout up above. Very easy to use. You just put your hand on it right there and open. Sometimes it's a little more difficult to do the push to open drawer space and cabinetry down beneath on your islands too. And you can see that. We've got the pull-out drawers down there, but then directly in front of me, we have a room solely for your breakfast table, and there's access to the backyard there. There's a circular modern chandelier, and it leads to the pool and spa that we're gonna show you after we wrap up this floor here. So what do you guys think of the kitchen, the living room overall? I mean, I think this is just a great vibe. It's very warm, it's very inviting, and in my opinion, 10 out of 10. And last but not least, the wall behind me. So this door on the far left actually leads into another dimension, a secret portal. Look at this. This is crazy. Motion sensored lights, and this is a full walk-in pantry with another separate section here. Look at how large this is. You probably didn't expect this to be behind the wall, which is a very cool look. Let me close that off and then show you the rest. There are no exposed handles here on this section, and it is a push to open fridge and freezer here. Thermador appliances right next to it. Also, we've got the built-in espresso machine. We've got the built-in microwave slash steamer, and then a dual oven setup down beneath. Follow me behind our kitchen area. This door leads into our garage, epoxy floors, 2-car garage. And continue on this way, we have a little mudroom section, more storage space, and we're gonna lead into the powder room. Now this powder room overall is just an art piece in my opinion. It feels like you're in a cabin, honestly. This is not your typical powder room. We've got the wood walls throughout that match the walnut wood on the floors here. Large floating vanity with a fabricated sink, and there is no mirror above that sink there. We just have a picture window looking out to the greenery, the backyard, that guest house, a light fixture right next to it. And when you're done washing up, you're gonna leave the powder room and take a turn to the right. Let's see what's over here. All right, I think we're gonna show you what's through this door, and this is your home movie theater. Now this is a room I think we might just spend a lot of time in today. We have several built-in speakers all up on the ceiling, the padded walls, the dimmed movie theater lighting, The carpeted floors, 2 separate sections. You've got a second level up above. And then the projector screen directly in front of me is easily large enough to have any movie theater-like experience that you'd want, but in your own house. And we've got popcorn, of course, but I probably shouldn't be eating that because it might be a little stale. I also like the placement of this movie theater as it is very private, right next to that powder room, the garage behind our kitchen. And then right next to this movie theater, we've got these glass windows that lead us into the home office space. Now, can you imagine doing work here every day, sitting at this desk with this being your office? It's basically a library, as well as 2 of the walls completely have built-in wood shelving. If you could fill up these shelves with the amount of books you've read, I think you might be able to afford a house like this, which would be nice. Then you have a large circular modern light fixture above and a built-in TV here in the corner that is mounted into the wall, so you can definitely watch whatever you'd want. Maybe learn a thing or two while you're at your desk doing some work, and don't slack off with that TV being in your office. But let's walk out of here. It's a nice cozy space, definitely an efficient use for a workstation. But let's leave the office, the movie theater, powder room. I like this little section of the home, but follow me down the hallway here. Gallery walls, you've got some coat hangers on the right, Harry Potter closet underneath the stairs. Not going to show you what's in there, but as we keep on moving, then we've got the staircase next to a guest bedroom down here, which could be the in-laws suite or just a room where your friend that's in town is visiting and you just station him here. 3 linear windows that look out to the front yard, the cul-de-sac, and olive tree. Closet space directly in front of the bed, and a full ensuite bathroom with a floating vanity, herringbone pattern to the tiles on the floors, motion sensor lights, a glass shower, just everything that you'd want your guests to have in a bathroom, in a view, in closet space. And that was everything for this entire main level here. What'd you guys think so far? Now we have to walk out to the backyard, show you the guest house, the pool, and one more fun thing out there. Through the sliding Fleetwood pocket doors, we arrive outside. You can see from the floors, we transition from a tile to turf that leads us to the pool and spa on the left side. We currently do have the jets on, and right next to that spa, we see our guest house that features a full kitchen, a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom guest house, which is nice. Anyone could comfortably live in there and have an incredible life here in the backyard in Brentwood. There also is a fire pit area, little lounge space surrounded by lots of greenery, and we can see this turf surrounding the tiled walkway down beneath us. More landscaping, just a cozy nook between the home and the guest house to relax, meditate, make this your little zen area right by the fire pit. But if we take a look at the pool and spa can probably fit 8 to 10 people very easily, and you can see that same bright tile does border the entire pool. There are a few steps right here in the corner to lead down into that shallow end, but looking back at the home, we have a full outdoor barbecue grill with seating for 4 people, dark stone countertops, or if you're sick of cooking up burgers or hot dogs for the family, on the opposite side there is a pizza oven. So I don't know if you're gonna get sick of cooking pizza, but you know what I'm not gonna get sick of is this trampoline over in the corner with a basketball hoop. I mean, there's a ball here too, so how can I not test this out? First off, I'm gonna shoot it and make it, of course, because I make it in all of these videos. If you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, you know that's not true. But let me just transition real quick and hop in here. You know, we are pretty close to LeBron James' Brentwood house too, so maybe it's just me. Let's see here. I think I broke the net, but you know, I think we succeeded. All right, honestly, leave a like just for that and subscribe if you haven't already. But that was everything here in the backyard, the trampoline, the guest house, the pool. Let's go upstairs. Up on the top floor, there are a total of 4 bedrooms up here, 3 guest rooms in front of me and the primary suite behind me. Through that massive wood pivot door, we're gonna go in there in just 1 second. You can see the staircase And you can see this large built-in shelf that you can stage as a library, maybe even put a seat down here. Just a great space to walk out of your bedroom, grab a book, sit down, and then get your day started with some knowledge. I absolutely love when the primary suite has a pivot door, especially one of this caliber before you enter. It just definitely makes you feel like you're an absolute king, like you're at home. So follow me in here. The walnut wood floors continue on throughout. We have high vaulted ceilings and a modern light fixture in the very center. In front of our king size bed, you can see large fireplace with marble stone going from the floor all the way up to the ceiling, and a flat screen TV just above the large fireplace as well. 3 built-in speakers above, so while you're watching TV, you can get that great sound system, surround sound system going on here in your own bedroom. There's enough space for some seats as well, and then there is a large outdoor balcony. We're gonna head out there now, actually, before we show you the bathroom and closet, and you're not gonna wanna miss those because they are very unique and expansive and like no other, I promise you that. Follow me out here. So we've got a corner balcony that does slightly wrap around to the back side of the room here, and it overlooks the backyard, your pool, that trampoline we showed you earlier, the guest house, and then my favorite part, if you can get a quick view of this out here, are the palm trees, the rest of this Brentwood Pacific Palisades area. One of my favorite neighborhoods in the entire Los Angeles County, if not the state, maybe even the country. I am not even kidding about that. I don't think I've ever said that, but we are right next to the Riviera Country Club, as I said earlier. But this is just a great view overall of some hills, some palm trees, the sky, and there is not a cloud in the sky today, guys. But let's head back inside and let me show you the bathroom. As we walk into the primary bathroom, you can see the flooring transitions from that walnut wood to a tile in a herringbone pattern down beneath, and that marble does extend around the fireplace all the way through into the closet slightly. You also have the Nest temperature controlled system right here solely for your bedroom, which is pretty cool. So follow me in here. The first thing we're showing you is actually the bathtub room. Now you can see these glass doors that lead into the main part of the bathroom where you're gonna find the sinks and the shower. But look at this, guys. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. You can see, I love the pattern of the herringbone tile on the floors, and then you do have a step up here where your tub is located. Now this entire room is so large, it's bigger than a lot of rooms in Los Angeles in general, but check it out. This is how you're gonna feel like a king, just sitting in this tub with an open room directly in front of you, which is cool. And then that picture window looking out to some palm trees and the hills. Once again, there's also a separate glass door that you can walk out into the balcony from this bathtub room. So let me know what you think of this room in general, because 300 plus home tours, I don't know if we've ever seen anything quite like that. But now let's head through another door, and while your partner is getting their soak on in the tub, you can be doing your own thing without having to hear them in their bubble bath. But now this is the main portion of the bathroom. You've got dual vanities split to both sides, and then a drop down makeup station on one side with a unique look to the wood countertop, which is very cool. It definitely adds to the overall vibe and theme in this bathroom overall. And we've got light fixture right above this makeup station. Check that out. Stonework on both vanities are of the same marble we saw surrounding that fireplace. You can see this little nook right beneath this floating countertop. Fabricated sinks to both sides, and then we have the water closet and glass shower. Always got to walk into these. And the shower goes with this unique concrete tile surrounding us on the ceilings, the floors, the walls. You've got one rain head to the wall on the right side as you walk in, and then a large rain shower head directly on the ceiling. Shower niche runs the entirety of the back wall, and then a floating shower bench. Down beneath you also do have another picture window that is linear, and you can see up above to a couple more palm trees and just nice scenic greenery and views once again out here in Brentwood. But let's leave the shower. There is another water closet on the other side of the shower, so you got 2 in total. And now, where are we? What room is this? This is your walk-in closet. There are no doors, if you notice, to walk throughout the bathroom and the closet in here, but this is a very expansive closet. There are no exposed handles in here. Every door is made of wood, so you do have to remember where you've put your clothes before you open them all. But let's open some of these just so we can show you guys where you'd put some of your dresses, your suits on both sides. And then in the back here, this is where you would have some of your shoes, etc. There's also more space up above, and that is it for your closet. But now let's wrap around the closet through this opposite side here, back out into the primary suite. Let's finish up this top floor. Let's see the rest of the rooms up here, but first we are directly overlooking the front entrance, and we're right next to the modern chandelier as well. Yet another picture window that looks out to our street, the cul-de-sac, and the other incredible homes in this direct neighborhood. But now check out one of the guest bedrooms here. This one includes a wraparound balcony that does wrap all the way around to the front of the home, directly above the front entrance. And it is an L-shaped room, so you're gonna see a walk-in closet with modern finishes, dark features, and a modern ensuite bathroom here with beautiful tile on the walls. There's also a built-in bathtub in your glass shower, floating vanity, wood cabinetry. This is a nice bedroom overall, in my opinion. Let's check out the other 2 while we're at it. If you made it this far in the video, also please just hit the like button and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Big home tours coming in the future on this channel. But let's check out this other bedroom. This one overlooking the front, the cul-de-sac. Love the light just drenching this room in the evening. And then you do have an entire wall of closet space with small modern handles, wood finishes. You have the accordion doors as well, and built-in drawer space here in our closet, which is nice, soft closing drawers. The walnut wood floors also have continued on into these bedrooms, and then you have ensuite bathroom. This time a little bit different. No built-in tub, but you have a glass shower, unique tile on the walls, floating vanity, and you have a gray tone to the stonework we're seeing on our countertops, another fabricated sink. And one more thing I want to show you in this room real quick is if you look up, just a random detail they added is an extra light, and a drop-down ceiling above shines bright against this windowed wall, which is pretty unique. You can turn that on and off through the 2 switches they have here on the wall, which is just very random, but just from that, you know that the developer put a lot of time into all the little things in this home. But let's continue down the hallway here. One more bedroom. You do have a full laundry room on the right side here. And now the last room on this top floor, we've got vaulted ceilings up above, flat screen TV in front of our bed, closet space similar to the last room we saw, another balcony that once again overlooks the cul-de-sac and the homes out here. And of course, all the bedrooms up here are en suite. So you've got the bathroom attached, you've got the herringbone pattern on the floor tiles, floating vanity, glass shower, modern look overall, bright tones. But that was everything for this top floor in this beautiful new home in Brentwood. And I want to tell you guys just one last thing about this house, so follow me to the backyard. Thank you for watching till the very end of the video. If you made it this far and haven't already, hit the like button, do so kindly. Also subscribe to watch more home tours just like this coming soon in the future. What'd you think of my dunk over there on the trampoline? Also, I really did like just the overall cozy, homey, warm vibe that this house brought. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Let me know your favorite features and part about this home tour. Thank you once again for everyone involved. And thank you so much to Sasha, the listing agent, for letting us tour her incredible listing. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.